I'm gonna start off with the one that I wanted to read.
By the way, these are shady lyrics.
She had her MacBook on my couch when I sat on it and broke it. She said if I don't agree to do that, she'll be suing me in small claims court.
How big is this guy? He sat on the MacBook and it's completely smashed. It's a potato now.
She sent me an email calling me a bitch, and that
To be honest, the screen's pretty expensive. Like my sister's laptop.
she got it 3 years ago and it cost $2,200 at the time.
No, but here's the thing. I went and got it repaired, and it took him like more than a month. And
19 and a half. What do you guys think he should do? Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Untamed, Unplugged and Unfiltered. So today we're gonna make it a bit more fun, and we're gonna start off with something more interesting, like funny Reddit stories or Reddit stories that's got updates on it, because I've seen this so many times everywhere, and I kind of wanted to do this with my hilarious co-hosts here. We've got Talib, we've got Raja, and we've got Mr. Jack. This is everybody. You guys are fine? Yep. That's a good introduction. Good. Let's get it done. All right. What we're gonna do is take turns and read some of the best Reddit update stories where we're all gonna read a story and it's gonna have an update, and I want everyone's opinion on it, and everyone needs to get involved with this. So what I'll do is, I know everyone's got a story. I'm gonna start off with the one that I wanted to read. So here's how it goes. So it says, sat down on my friend's MacBook and broke it, offered to pay her the money for it, but now she wants more because she was upgrading it anyway. So it's this, or she will sue me in small claims court. Okay, so I'm gonna read the entire thing. It says, I had some of my friends over at my work, and one of my friends invited one of our other friends to come over. She had her MacBook on my couch when I sat on it and broke it. Since it was completely my fault, I offered to pay her the money for it, and she agreed. She got it 3 years ago and it cost $2,200 at the time. I told her I would wire you the money in a week to her bank account. She's now emailed me saying that as per our conversation, she's expecting the $2,700 that I have agreed for. I didn't know why she added the extra money, so I got her number from my friend and called her to find her, telling me she's now expecting me to pay for her new upgraded MacBook since she was upgrading anyway. She said if I don't agree to do that, she'll be suing me in small claims court. Can a judge agree to that? Should I wire her $2,200 or should I just tell her go sue me?
Wait, so the first thing that I want to find out is how big is this guy? He sat on the MacBook and it's completely smashed. It's a potato now.
I mean, it's the Apple product though. Like they're piss weight.
No, yeah.
I mean, I know I do agree.
Like I know I've got one sitting right in front of me, and it is very useful.
Yeah.
A lot I can do with it, but I would be afraid to drop it fucking half a meter off the floor.
Same. Like the ones that Sanjeev or Khaled has, they're like tanks. Like you can tell they're plastic, they're built heavy duty, but Macs are just style. And there is like performance in there, but it's not made for like the type of shit that.
Here's our Apple fanboy 19 and a half.
Come on, man.
Anyways, your story was shit, by the way.
Anyway, so what do you guys think he should do?
Well, I mean, obviously, why would you do that? Like, why would you pay $2,700? Like, when you agree,
But it's such a small amount that.
No, but then they had a conversation and they agreed on a number.
Yeah.
And then she's coming back like, yo,
She's like, yo, you gotta pay out.
I'm gonna take
Because I don't know what else.
situation. That's what it feels like to me. Like,
Or he could do the following: get the cheapest available Mac from the stores, or fix a laptop, whichever one is her choice.
it would be way more expensive to fix your laptop.
How would it be more expensive? It would be almost the same cost, wouldn't it?
What?
But I think the premise is that the laptop is completely broken.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like motherboard, everything.
You see, I don't know, that's not name because it be the speed.
Although no, she's a nutcase.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
So you're saying it snapped in half? Like,
Well, it doesn't say that. It says her MacBook on my couch when I sat on it and broke it. So it just says broke it. That's it. Like regardless, any Apple product, I reckon, if you wanted to fix it, it will take forever to fix it. Like it will charge you so much. Then it's better to get a new one.
Because you can't just take these things to like any old store, can you? You have to like
Actually, technically, the Apple Store
Apple Store.
Yeah.
is very because the right to repair is preset. So
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the update that he had posted. He said, I went through every single comment from the 200 plus ones and I sincerely thank each and every one of you. I did some research specifically for repairing the screen for the MacBook and for her particular model. It's around 310 for the screen plus the labor cost. So I wrote her back saying that since she didn't accept my initial offer of 2,200, I'm withdrawing that offer and offering to pay for the repair costs. She sent me an email calling me a bitch and that she's going to take me to court. I got served a few days later and went to court. I told the judge I gave her 3 options to choose from. 1, either to write her a check for a brand new one, which was $2,200. 2, get her a refurbished one from Apple or a third party, or even a used, which would be around $1,400. Or 3, fix her current MacBook since the screen is only thing affected here, and it would cost around $300 plus money for labor. I printed out the email I sent her and the mail she sent back demanding the 2,700 and calling me a bitch and saying we'll go to court, plus screenshots for the price quotes from different websites for a new refurbished and the screen fix for her particular model, and gave it to the judge. I also told him that when I offered at the very beginning to get her a new one from the Apple Store, she said, no, I want the money in cash. When I told her I would give her 2,200 for a new one, she said, okay, but later came asking for 2,700 because she wants to upgrade. I tried to show him how it's clearly visible that she's trying to take advantage of me. What were you gonna say, Raj?
So
Because
the screen. He didn't snap it in half or anything.
It was just the screen.
So I think the laptop was already open, like the way mine is or anyone else's is right now, and he just sat on it. I don't know how you can, or maybe it was so tilted back that it snapped off that way.
No, he was just Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin sat on that.
it's just fold and rip it off.
The screen, I guess it wasn't like a.
Yeah, like it must have been opened out, and then he sat on it,
Yeah,
and then it snapped.
yeah.
To be honest, my sister had something like this, and you know how much it costs to replace the screen here in Australia?
How much?
1,800 Australian dollars.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, you can get a new.
It's the screen in a MacBook.
Yeah, we called the Apple provider because we didn't have Apple Care, like from Apple Store alone. They're like charging us 1,200 to 1,800
Why?
because the screen's the most expensive part.
That doesn't make any sense though.
That's Apple for you.
See, this is why I don't like Apple.
Well, I agree.
It's just dumb.
I agree, but
I took my PC. I fried my PC when I built it, when I put it together, right?
yeah, but
We want that.
No, but here's the thing. I went and got it repaired, and it took him like more than a month, and that cost me $500 and something. And to fix an Apple screen is more than $1,000.
yeah. I mean, I think you're paying the employee as well, so
I was paying a business owner.
and the business owner, yeah.
All right. What I mean is there's last bit to this. This is the conclusion.
Yeah, that was the story.
Yes.
So what happened was, I'm gonna read the rest of the bit. It says she gave the judge an attitude almost the whole time, which really pissed the judge off and held my case, I guess. After listening to both of us, he ruled that I pay 50% of the repair cost since she negligently left her laptop on the couch. So I'll only be paying not more than $200 to $250 for the whole thing. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have paid $2,200. I'm sorry, I would have paid $2,200 instead of around $200. And I honestly loved her look at the end as we walked out.
Wait, my question is, after this thing's done, right, don't you have to pay a lawyer or something, or is it a bit different?
I don't know, I think this is like in the US how they were like
No, it's-
small claims.
Go to his lawyer.
Oh, like I think when you go, that's for jury-based court. I think when you have a lawyer with you, but for a judge-based court, you don't need it.
I think this is a very small one, like a small case. So I don't.
So you like it?
Like disputes rather than Like, oh, you've actually broken the law. It's just an like dispute as to what is supposed to happen.
Well, the guy was.
What would you rate the story, Khaled? I think
the story's, interesting. I honestly like the fact that the guy actually got it right. Like, usually with these brand stories, it could be like 180-degree plot twist where like the guy got fucked over and he had to pay 5,000 or some shit.
Oh, there again, he goes to jail.
Let's see that.
Don't be Jeff.
Sorry, Wes. Yeah, but I think this is a shit out of 10, to be honest.
In the shit of it.
Bit out of 10. That's it. It's funny sometimes, but then it's like, what's the wow factor in the story? You get it? Sorry to be too opinionated.
Why are you critiquing it? We're just trying to have fun here.
Yeah, but I didn't find it fun. I'm trying to have fun, and you're not making.
Then do some coke, mate. Coke will give you fun.